Asha, traveling is not for everyone, okay? The reason why I say this is I have met people who have traveled faraway places but prefer to go back home. Tell me about your travel adventure. Where did you start and when did you realize that travel is so important?
Yeah, for me, I'm a very curious person, and I think that what pushed me to travel more and more. We eat, we breathe, and we need to travel is something that we need to have in our life to explore other cultures, to meet other people. And for me, if I stay in my place, I can't breathe or I need something new. I need to discover other skylines.
What are the countries that you have visited so far?
So I've been in Turkey, Armenia, Jordan.
If there's a tip that you can give people of traveling, what is the tip that you use?
Try to not spoil yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Reena Augustine from Community Impact. I've got the pleasure to interview this amazing girl who I met online. And that was because of the Marseille Girls Group and also the expats in Marseille. So I actually contacted Asha Borala. Okay. So the name is Asha Borala and I have the pleasure of interviewing her and knowing her life skills of traveling. Hi Asha.
Hi Reena. Thank you for having me today, and I'm very pleased to be in your podcast.
Fantastic. Asha, traveling is not for everyone, okay? The reason why I say this is I have met people who have traveled faraway places but prefer to go back home. Either they get sick, like physically sick, mentally sick, homesickness. I didn't know there's something called homesickness. When I went to Australia, I realized that homesickness is real, like people actually miss home. Tell me about your travel adventure. Where did you start and when did you realize that travel is so important?
Yeah, for me, I'm a very curious person, and I think that what pushed me to travel more and more. I'm Algerian and here in France since 7 years. And for me, having homesickness is something that I didn't experience. Maybe I'm lucky, but I don't say that it doesn't exist. It still exists, and there are some people having it and suffering from it. But for me, travel it's like something vital.
Mm-hmm.
We eat, we breathe, and we need to travel. It's something that we need to have in our life to explore other cultures, to meet other people. And for me, if I stay in my place or my hometown for so long, I feel like I can't breathe or I need something new. I need to discover other skylines. It's something that I really do need in my life. Mm-hmm. So to start my journey, back in Algeria when I finished school, I needed to discover other things. I didn't want to stay just in my hometown and work there and having like a basic life and I don't know, married, got children and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I really needed to travel to go to other places, so I subscribed to a school in France.
Okay.
I chose France because it was the short way to go away, and it was the easiest way also because we got the French language already. We speak French in Algeria, and we got bit similarities with the French culture. So
you mentioned that you studied French in Algeria. That means in schools you have the French language.
Yeah, it's the second language, the second official language.
Okay. And you said that it's easier for you to come to France because it's only an hour's flight.
Yeah. It's not so far away geographically, mm-hmm. and it's not so far away culturally because Algeria it's an old colony of France, and so as I explained, we got French language at school, and the French it's the second language in the country. Not anymore, mm-hmm. but back in the days it was the second language.
Okay.
And so I started in France as a student. After that, I got an internship. And after that, I'm here. I'm now a project manager in green energy in a Canadian company. And my project for 2025 is to have a sabbatical year.
Oh my gosh, you mentioned that to me.
Yeah.
You're going to take 1 year off from your life.
Yeah, to
Go
travel.
away.
Yeah, you need some courage to take a decision like this because we won't be paid, obviously, from your company. Otherwise, everyone gonna do that, you know.
Yeah.
So I gonna like suspend my contract and go to travel, and after that I will have the option to go back to my work or to go to another work after 1 year.
Choose another company.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me your journey of this 1 year. Where will you start?
I'm gonna start with India. Actually, it's very funny when he contacted me because I was like, oh my god, it's a sign. I'm gonna start with India. I'm going to Mumbai on January, and I'm gonna be joining some other friends in Goa. After that, I'm going to Colombia for 3 months, and I don't know, I'm gonna just follow my feelings.
Okay. So when you think of India, what comes to your mind?
A huge mixture of cultures, of people, of food. So it's like I don't know, a mysterious country that need to discover. And I know I won't have time this journey in January. I need to come back to India to discover more.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be just doing Mumbai and Goa and the countryside of each. So.
Yeah. The Goa, everybody goes to Goa. It's a holiday spot.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that you'll be 3 months in Colombia. Why
Yeah.
Colombia?
I don't know. I chose Colombia because of the language. I love the Spanish language, and I've already spent 1 month in Malaga and tried to learn the language, but I really reached this level where I can order drink in the bar or start a conversation with someone, but I didn't go so far in my language. And back to France, I don't practice Spanish at all. So I wanted some Hispanic country where I can speak English, Spanish, where I can speak Spanish and I can see the culture. And I wanted a country not in Europe because I could have go to Spain.
Yeah.
Spanish. But I wanted a country that has the culture so far from my culture, from the French culture. So I wanted to discover other cultures.
Okay. So this 1 year, who is going to fund you? Do you have a hobby or what is going to happen?
So I will be working maybe online or in a bar. I don't know.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. But I think I'm gonna stay somewhere to a beginning, like for a month or two, and after that I'm gonna be traveling, staying in hostels. Hostels are very comfortable way to travel, you know, because in hostels you can meet other backpackers like you, young people traveling by their own or trying to meet other people. And the hostel for me is a very good option to travel since you're traveling alone, not with your friends, because it's gonna be so expensive to be in a hostel. If you are with some other friends, cheaper to stay in Airbnb other than stay in a hostel. But since you're traveling by your own, hostel is a very good option to do.
Because you find like-minded people there.
Yeah, you find other people traveling and you can find, I don't know, with other people experience. You may arrive to the hostel and someone have done another city, so you can ask for plans to go there. And for me, a hostel is very a good alternative to travel by your own. So it's a place to stay and a place also to make to meet people. Sometimes because they're just so happy to see a foreign person or a tourist there. And beside of that, people are they got very a big heart there. For me, it's all the people from the second world, third world.
Third world country people.
Yeah,
Okay.
not in
Developing nations.
developing.
Developing
Yeah.
nations, yeah.
All people from developing nations are having the same behavior for me, because they are people they're gonna welcome you, and they are gonna be very nice to you, very happy to have you, and that's the way you're gonna feel if you are in Algeria. And that's the way I felt when I've traveled
Okay.
other countries other than West European countries.
And what is the disadvantage of being in Algeria?
Okay, it's maybe transportation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you need.
Okay.
There is like taxis, there is buses, but it's not like here in France or in developed countries. You won't have like 1 hour precisely the bus gonna pass by here. You need to wait for the bus. You don't know at what time it will pass. But on the other side, we got like application like Uber and application like this. We got Hitch there. So you can use the applications to have a
Yes.
taxi.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the buses and all is not good.
Yeah, it's not.
Do you have train system?
Yeah, we got train system, but it's not very developed. We got only 1 train per day from my city to the
okay.
capital.
Okay.
So at least there's that, but it's not very developed.
What are the countries that you have visited so far?
So I've been in Turkey, I've been in Armenia, in Jordan, European countries. I've been to Spain, Lisbon, only the only city I've visited in Portugal. France, I've visited and lived in a lot of cities.
So tell me about Turkey. What do you like about Turkey?
The food.
Okay.
The food is very good there. And if you're a meat lover, yeah, go there.
Okay, Turkey. And next you mentioned is Portugal?
Yeah, Armenia and Jordan.
Okay, so tell me about Portugal. What is the...
And Portugal also is fish. If you like fish, go there.
Seafood, okay. And then Armenia.
And Armenia also, the people are very nice, I found. And the country is very beautiful country.
Armenia?
It's a small country. Actually, it's an underrated country.
Okay.
Not a lot of people going there, and you can have visa very easily. Flights from Marseille are common in the high season. There's no flights in the low season. But the country is very small, so you can take a car at the capital, Yerevan, and you can go all over the country in 10 days.
Wow, okay. So Asha, if there's a tip that you can give people of traveling, what is the tip that you use?
Try to not spoil yourself.
Example.
And listen to other people. Like for me, I got colleagues or friends that they travel somewhere and they don't have a good experience when they go this place. And when you ask them about their experience and what they think about this place or this country, they can tell you, no, it was awful, don't go there. And for me, each one got his own experience. I went to Armenia, I really loved it. Maybe you're gonna go there, you won't appreciate it, you know. But you need to go there to discover it yourself.
You cannot ask the opinion of others who have been and had a bad experience.
Yeah, it's each one got his experience and each one got his own way of traveling, you know. For me, when I travel somewhere, I try to taste the local food, to go to the local places, to meet locals, and I would be very pleased if I can stay at someone's place and he show me like the the local culture, the local food, and
The real stuff rather than the tourist stuff.
he's ordinary there, not the tourist stuff.
Yeah.
And for someone else, maybe is just interested to go to the tourist stuff and just an Instagram picture, you know.
Oh no, Instagram picture, I love that. Yes, yes. So to end, I want to ask you, do you have any regrets in life?
Not so far, and for me, I'm not someone who gonna stand on something and regret it for so long. For me, if I take a decision and it's not a good one, I'll try to learn the lesson from this decision. So, and take it as an experience and take advantage of it, and keep it in mind for my next decision for the future. So for me, I have no regrets, even though if I maybe got the chance to do things, maybe I'm gonna do things differently, but I won't have regrets at the end.
Wow, you take that as a lesson, learn from it and never repeat it again, yeah? Fantastic.
Maybe repeat it in another way.
Another way. True. Awesome. Asha, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Reina.